Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa flow. So if you're ready, let's begin in Shavasana. So coming to lie on your back. And just settling in here. Allowing the body to connect with the earth. And feel the shoulders connecting, the back, the hips, the calves, the feet. And start to really open the palms, spread the fingers wide. Let the feet just fall to the sides. Feel free to close the eyes. You arrived on your mat. Begin to let go of anything that no longer serves you, any negative energy. Just bringing all your awareness to the present moment. Begin to observe the breath. Taking a breath, inhaling through the nose and maybe exhaling out the mouth. One more time, inhaling. Deep inhale and exhale, let it go. And just continue with your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Building on that breath, lengthening and deepening the breath. And let's slowly start to walk the feet in, bending the knees, walking the feet in, knees and feet hips width. And maybe flip the palms onto the mat. On your next inhale, lift the hips up to the sky, coming into a gentle bridge pose here. Exhale, slowly float the hips down. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. Float the hips up. Exhale, float the hips down. Taking both your arms, inhale, float them overhead, opening up the shoulders, the chest. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, float the arms. And exhale. This time, connecting the lower body and the upper body. Inhale, lift those hips up, float the arms up overhead. And exhale, float them down. Inhale. Exhale. Start to connect that breath with the movements. One more time. Inhale, float the hips up. And exhale, float them down. Grounding here. Draw the knees into the chest. Gently hug those knees in. Maybe take little circles. Just going in one direction 3 times. And then reversing it in the opposite direction. Extend both legs up to the sky. Let's point and flex the feet. Continue to ground the upper body. Maybe bring your awareness to the belly and start to draw the navel to the spine, just waking that part of your body up. And then let's float that left foot down. Cross that right ankle over the left knee and gently press the knee away. And getting right into our figure 4. So floating that left foot up, take the palms in front of the left shin or behind that left thigh. And gently draw the knees towards the chest. Try to keep the shoulders grounded. Maybe flex the feet. Begin to feel a nice stretch in that right glute, the outside of the right thigh. And then option to extend that left leg up. Continue to draw the legs in. Exhale, release that left foot. Release the grips, take the arms out in T. Float that right foot down over to the left side, coming into recline, twist, gaze over to the right. Inhale, back through center. Let those knees drop over to the right side of your mat, gaze over to the left. Twisting the other way, waking up that spine. Inhale, back to center. Take those arms alongside the body, palms facing down, holding here. Keeping that right ankle crossed over the left knee. Inhale, float the hips up to the sky. Let that knee open up. Exhale, float the hips down. Extend that right leg up, left leg up. And just repeating that on the other side. Right foot floats down, cross that left ankle. Open up that knee. Take the hands to the front of that right shin or behind that right thigh. Draw the legs towards the chest. Gently flex the feet. Stay relaxed in the upper body. Maybe extend that right leg out. Draw the legs closer. Feel that nice stretch in that left glute. Stay with your breath. Exhale. Float that right foot down, arms open up in T. Let the legs fall over to the right, grounding that left foot, gaze to the left. Inhale, flow back through center. And right over to that left side with the legs gazing over to the right. Inhale back through center, holding here. Float those arms alongside the body for support. Press into that right foot, lift the hips up to the sky. Let that knee drop towards the ground, opening up. Lift the hips. Exhale, float it down. Extend that left leg, right leg. Bend those knees, take the palms behind the thighs. Maybe forehead to knees. Let the feet drop back down. And coming up onto the palms, we're going to come into our reverse tabletop. So walking the palms behind you, fingers facing towards the front. Adjust your feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. Open up that body. Avoid letting the knees flare out. Exhale, float all the way back down. Coming back onto your back and back into a little ball here. Take the palms behind the knees, and let's just start to roll forward and back here. Rolling through that spine. Keeping the chest lifted, and let's cross at the ankles. When you're ready, step to your high plank. Holding here. Get your alignment. Stacking shoulders over the wrist. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Breathing here. Maybe start to move the knees, touching the mat. Alternating here. Waking up that core. Breathe. And then hold here. Come back to high plank. Lower knees, chest, chin, all the way down. Inhale, peel that chest. Baby cobra. Exhale, float it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Press into those palms, come into your tabletop. Tuck the toes, let's lift the knees, hover here. then float those hips up to the sky, coming in for your first downward facing dog. Pedal the heels, bend the knees, move the hips. Breathing here. Find stillness. Gazing past the knees, lower those heels a little bit more. Inhale, lift the heels. Let's walk the feet towards the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Lift your heart. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, bend the knees, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, all the way up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Back bend. Hands to heart, so start to flow. Make this feel good on the body, just flowing freely. Exhale, forward fold. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale, roll up, float. Hands to heart. One more time. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Adding on. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, step to high plank. Lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths. So find stillness here, or feel free to move. Maybe shake out the head, releasing tension in the shoulders, the neck. Lift the heels, walk the feet. Bring those palms together. Inhale, bend the knees all the way up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step to plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale. Tabletop. Tuck those toes. Downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Find that space. Release that tension. Lift the heels, walk the feet. Bring the palms together, bend the knees. Use your leg strength. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms, coming in for Utkatasana, chair pose. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, open up. Exhale, chair squat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, holding here. Dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step to plank. Holding here. If you're ready, chaturanga, or stay with knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to add on here, float the right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Draw the knee into the chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Relax the shoulders. Spread the fingers, breathing here. Big arms float down, frame that right foot. Step to plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Open it up. Left knee into the chest, step through, low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Relax the neck, shoulders. Float those arms. Frame that foot. Step to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Use your breath. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, back to chair pose. Open it up. Exhale, lateral stretch over to the right. Nice and lifted here. Ground that left foot. Inhale, float that arm up. Over to the left. Ground the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, standing cobra, interlace, press the palms together, lift your heart. Bend the knees, forward fold, torso lies on the thighs. Float the arms up to the sky and let the head hang. Lift those hips, straightening the knees, drawing the arms up. Let the head hang. Sweep those arms, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep that right arm back, take a twist. Inhale, straighten those knees. Exhale, Utkatasana. Twist to the left. Nice. Inhale, back to chair. Straighten the knees. Exhale, standing cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Try to find more space here, lifting those hips, waking up those hamstrings. Always listen to your body. Inhale, sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Prayer hands, take the twist over to the right. Lift the chest. Come back to center. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer hands, heart center, twist to the left. Come back to center. Chair pose, float those arms up. Inhale all the way up. Chair squats here. Inhale. Nice and slow and controlled. Don't rush it. Just move with your breath. Nice and smooth. Four more. Last one. Hold here, sweep that arm back. Take your twist. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale all the way up. Float that arm. Exhale, chair pose. Twist left. Reach and extend through the arms. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, hands to hips, take a little hop. Coming in for ragdoll, so lift your heart. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Nice soft knees here. Let those palms come down to the ground. Staying here or hands to opposite elbows. Find stillness or movement, whatever you need. From here, let those palms come back down to the ground. Walking the feet out, come right into Malasana, lowering the hips, toes out, heels in. Bring the palms together. Breathing here. And let's bring those palms back down. Step that right leg back, left leg find your plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. So starting to come into a little obliques workout here. So let's bring that right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right knee over to the right elbow. Extend three-legged dog. Over to the left. Extend, knee to chest, knee to nose, round that back. Extend, repeat that. Over to the right. Three-legged dog. Left. Extend. Knee to chest, knee to nose, round it out. Then step through, low lunge. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, sink those hips. Frame that foot, forward fold, half split. Inhale, back to center, low lunge twist, float that arm. Back to center, half camel. Float that left arm, reach up with the right. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, big arms, low lunge twist, left knee lifts. opening the chest to the sky. Circle that arm around. Pivot on the left foot, opening up to the long side of your mat. Coming in for extended angle pose, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Sink those hips, nice. Turn that right palm up to the sky. Nice. Inhale, float it up, peaceful warrior. Nice deep bend in that right knee. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana. Reach. Right into it, nice. Inhale, peaceful. Wrap that left arm around. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle. From here, right into half moon. So left palm to the left hip. And just make your way, float that left leg up. Flex the left foot. Maybe extend the arm. Holding here, working that balance, nice. Supported warrior three. Come to the center of your mat and then float that left leg back behind you right into pyramid pose. So you can float that left leg down. Come back into pyramid pose. Both feet are grounded, both feet facing the top of your mat. Start to square those hips, maybe widen your stance if you need to, if the feet are too narrow. Ground those palms. Folding over that right leg. Maybe forehead to knee. And just breathe here. Feel that nice, intense stretch along the outside of the right leg. Grounding that left palm, option to come into revolve triangle, taking the hand to the right hip maybe first. Start to turn the body, the torso. Maybe that arm extends up to the sky. Keep drawing that right hip back. Come back to center. Let's walk those hands out. Supported warrior three. Float that left leg up. Weight shifts into that right foot. Exhale, float it down, low lunge. Step to your plank. Flow it out. Maybe throw in a couple of push-ups here, moving through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Pedal those heels, shake it out. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Obliques, left knee, left elbow. 3-legged dog. Extend, cross it over to the right elbow. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Repeat, go over to the right. So just go at your own pace, do what you can here. Knee to chest, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Frame that foot. Forward fold. Inhale, back to center. Low lunge twist. Float that left arm up. Opening the chest, nice. Come back to center. Half camel, float that right arm up. Opening up that chest, that heart, lifting up. Press the hips forward. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, come back to low lunge. Maybe that right knee lifts up off the ground. Nice. Back to center. Pivot on the right foot this time, extended angle. Elbow to left knee. Float that right arm overhead. Left palm up to the sky. Inhale, float it up. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana. Reach. Extend that right arm up. Stacking the shoulders, the hips. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Back to warrior two. Heading for extended angle and then half moon pose. Right hand, right hip. When you're ready, shift the weight to that left foot. Float that right leg up. Flex that foot. Open it up. Work that balance. Supported warrior three. Face the top of your mat. Square those hips. That right foot is flexed. And then just float it down, pyramid pose. Right foot touches down. Make any adjustments you need to. Start to work on squaring those hips, drawing the left hip back, right hip forward. Folding over that left leg. Forehead to knee, knees are soft. Maybe go for that revolve triangle. So grounding that right palm, take that left hand to the hip first, and maybe give yourself a little adjustment, just drawing that left hip back a little further. Start to turn the torso, looking over that left shoulder, and maybe float that arm up. Feel that intense stretch. Nice, beautiful alignment, everybody. One more breath here. Exhale, release back to frame that left foot. Supported warrior three. Walk those hands out in front. Shift the weight to the left foot. Float that right leg up. Float back, low lunge. Step to plank, flow it out. Take your push-ups or vinyasa or right to downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale down. 2 breaths. Paddle it out. Move around. Float that right leg up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to right elbow. Extend. Take it over to the left. Extend. Knee to chest, this time stepping through for low lunge. And then up for high lunge. So find your high lunge, square those hips, extend through that left leg, relax the shoulders, deep bend in the knees. Sweep that right arm back, take a twist here. Gaze to that right palm. Maybe take that right hand to the left thigh, float that left arm up. Gazing up to that left palm. Open it up. Come back to high lunge. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Pivot on that right foot, opening up to the side of your mat. Bend the elbows, cactuses, arms. Turn both feet out, toes out. Bend the knees, goddess pose. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, lower the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, holding here. So just holding, maybe lift the heels up, working that balance. Breathe. Relax. Go a little deeper, a little lower. And release those heels, straighten those knees, reach up. Turning towards the back of your mat, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Cartwheel those arms all the way down, low lunge, facing the back of your mat. Right leg's behind you, step to plank pose. Take your vinyasa however you like. Make your way to downward facing dog. Two breaths, paddle it out. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack that hip. Left knee, left elbow. Extend, 3-legged dog. Cross over to the right. Extend. Knee to chest. Step through for low lunge first. Find your center, your foundation. Inhale, float it up, high lunge, all the way up. Relax the shoulders. Twisting it so your left arm's gonna float back. Take that twist, gaze back to that left palm. Option to take that
Left hand to the right thigh, float that right arm up, gazing up. Open it up for warrior two, pivoting on the feet. Inhale, peaceful, left arm floats up. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot on the left foot this time, coming back to your wide-legged stretch, arms out in T. Puff the chest forward, engage the core, hinge at the hips, forward fold, take it all the way down. Ground those palms. And going wherever you'd like here, taking the arms through the window of the legs or hands to ankles. Trying to lift those hips up. You can turn those toes in slightly, shifting the weight towards the toes. Maybe the head touches the ground. Breathe. Wherever you are, just breathe. Walk those palms back into center. Let's turn the toes out. We're going to come into our side lunges. So let's take it over to the left, bending that left knee. Lower the hips. And back through center, moving at your own pace here. Take it over to the other side. Stay lifted in the chest. Maybe shift your gaze forward instead of down. Over to the left. And then when you're ready, over to the right. Maybe slowly start to flex the feet as you shift from side to side. Take it back over to the left. Last one, back over to the right. Come back to center. Let's walk our hands coming back towards the top of your mat, back to low lunge, step to plank. Move through your chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk out those legs. Walk out your dog. Walking the hands towards the back of your mat, towards your feet. Taking your peace sign fingers around the big toes, feet are hips width apart, nice flat back, look forward, exhale, draw the chest towards the thighs, elbows come out to the sides. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Draw the hips higher. Inhale. Exhale, last one here. Inhale. Release that yogi toe grip. Walk the hands out, walk to your plank, walk it out. Flow through your chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. Right leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Maybe flip your dog here or just hold. Open up that body. Exhale, back, three-legged dog. Knee to chest, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Sweep that right arm back, take a twist. Exhale, reach for that left thigh, left arm floats up. Opening up that front body. Exhale, open it up, pivot on that foot, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Trigonasana, straighten that right knee, reach and extend. Hinge at the hips, stack the shoulders, hips. Inhale, float it up, straight leg peaceful, wrap that left arm. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle. Half moon pose. Supported warrior three. Left foot steps down, pyramid pose. Revolve triangle, float that right arm up. Exhale, back to center. Supported warrior three, walk those hands out, left leg floats up. Adding on here, float that left foot in. Maybe it steps next to the right, or maybe you just float that left knee right into the chest. Coming to stand. So just do your best here. Working that balance. Maybe yogi toe gripped. Extending that leg forward. If you can't get your hand to the toe, that's okay. If the knee is bent, that's fine. Just work your balance. Maybe take the leg out to the side. Back to center. Bend that knee, come all the way down. Step to your low lunge. Flow it out. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Stay strong, last flow here, last sequence. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend that knee, stack that hip. Maybe flip your dog. Energizing pose, opening up the heart, the chest. Feel that energy flowing. Exhale, back to 3-legged dog, left leg. Knee to chest, low lunge first. Round, find your foundation. Inhale, high lunge. Left arm floats, take that twist. Maybe reach for that right thigh, float that right arm up. Open it up, warrior two. Peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Trigonasana, straighten that left knee. Reach, extend, and then hinge out the hip. Float that arm. Reaching up to the sky. Inhale, float up, straight leg peaceful, left arm, right arm wraps around the lower back. Gazing up. Come back for warrior two. Extend an angle. Right arm floats overhead. Half moon. Right hand, right hip. Shift the weight, left foot. Right leg floats up. Flex that right foot. Breathe, relax. Exhale, supported warrior three. Come to the top of your mat. Square those hips first. Flex that right foot. Float it down. Pyramid pose. Folding over that left leg. Revolve triangle. Right palm grounds. Left arm floats up. Optional. Exhale, come back to center. Supported warrior three. Walk those hands forward. Shift the weight, left foot. Float that right leg up. Flexing that foot. Strong warrior three here. Transitioning. Let that right leg float in towards the left, coming to bring that right knee into the chest. Holding here so you can totally just stay right here, working that balance, building that leg strength, that focus. If you want to extend the leg out, bring that right arm inside the right thigh. Peace sign fingers wrap around the toe or wherever you can. Take that left hand to the hip. When you're ready, start to extend out. Maybe come out to the side. Back to center. Bend that knee. Step it back. Low lunge. Step to plank. Flow it out. Last vinyasa. Make it a good one. Nice and strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Lift those heels, walk the feet towards the hands. Roll it all the way up, tall mountain, float those arms. Exhale, hands to heart. So, chance to work your balance again. We're going to make it down onto the mat, doing our little Balancing pose here. So take the hands wherever works for you. Hips out in front. Prayer hands. Lift the heels. Find your drishti, your focal point. Nice flat back. Start to bend those knees. Imagine your back's leaning up against a wall, sliding down. Lift those heels. Right into boat pose. Nice flat back, lift the chest, gazing up. And let's just tap the toes here, just alternating. And then hold. Float down to low boat. So we're working that core. Inhale back to boat. Exhale down, low boat. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. And down. All the way. Inhale, float the arms overhead. Stretch it out. Breathe. Bend the knees. Let's walk the feet in. Coming back to your bridge pose here. Maybe fingertips touching the heels, palms facing down. Ground that upper body. On your next inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Exhale, float the hips down. A little counter stretch here. Just maybe walk those feet a little wider and let those knees kiss. Let the knees touch. Inhale, come back. We're gonna come in for a second set of bridge. So just walk your feet in so you can totally repeat what you did, or if you want to go a little deeper, take that reverse volleyball grip underneath the body. So you're tucking the shoulders, the arms, interlacing the fingers, lift the hips up, floating them up. Chin naturally is going to come towards the chest. Maybe lift those heels up. And exhale, release, float the hips down, release the arms. Maybe take that counter stretch, walking the feet out, let the knees fall in. And one last time, if you want to go for an upward bow, a full back bend, go ahead and do that, or just repeat whatever works for you. If you want to just maybe come into position to take a back bend, take those palms outside the shoulders, fingers are facing towards the toes. And maybe just take the first step, pressing the soles of the feet into the mat. Maybe lift up. Nice. Taking some breaths here.
And whenever you're ready, slowly make your way out. And let the knees float into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. And let's release. Let the feet ground, arms out in T. Just taking the knees over to the right, gaze over to the left. And over to the left, gaze to the right. Come back to center. Hug those knees back into the chest. Extend the legs up. And take the palms underneath the hips, the sacrum area for support. We're just going to float our legs right into Shavasana. It's nice and slow. Let the legs all come all the way down. And take the legs mats width, open the arms. And just coming back to yourself. Letting go of your practice, just finding stillness. Slowly start to bring your awareness back.
start to bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. And bend the knees and just gently roll onto your side when you're ready. Just taking some breaths here. When you're ready, just make your way to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. And roll the shoulders back. And close the eyes, closing out our practice with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for practicing with me. And thank yourself for taking this time for yourself, your health, your well-being. As you go through the rest of your day and the days ahead, continue to be good to yourself, be gentle, kind, patient, respectful. May you always have peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much